What is going on, Bolt Nation, and welcome to another Destiny 2 video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a sneak peek at the new Sentinel subclass and its perk, thanks to the people leaking out information, even though when they're not supposed to. So YouTube user BYF, he posted these on Twitter, and apparently took them off because you're not supposed to be releasing any sort of images. But luckily, we were able to still get the images and bring them towards you guys. So here you go, guys. Let's take a look at what the Sentinel class build will look like. It looks like the skill tree is divided into a top and lower section. The top, of course, being a more defensive one, and the bottom one being a more offensive one. So we have the first one, which is called Turn the Tide. Your overshield from defensive strike lasts longer and increases the melee damage and reload speed. So that's a nice one to have. We have the Ward of Dawn, which is the Tide and Bubble. As you guys know, when your super energy is full, press and hold L1 and R1 to create a shield dome to protect you and your allies. Remember, the dome, now the way you're going to be popping the bubble is not just by clicking the L1 and R1. You're actually going to have to hold those down in order to achieve that function. Then we have the defensive strike. It says kill an enemy with a melee ability to create an overshield around you and your nearby allies. So basically, you kill one with a melee, and that gives you, lets you create an overshield, very similar to Destiny 1. Next up, we have a very interesting one called Rally Force. This says melee kills restore health for you and your nearby allies, which is really cool because if you hit someone, you'll get restored your energy, plus your allies next to you will also get their health restored, which is really, really cool. Now, we notice the bottom one, we have Shield Bash. Shield Bash lets you do the following. It says, so Shield Bash says, after sprinting for a short time, use the melee ability to unleash a devastating Shield Bash that disorients enemies. That I like because we didn't even know the shield disoriented enemies when you actually hit them. But that one looks really, really good. And as you guys see there, we need to upgrade points, which is that new sort of currency that we have. Then we have the second shield, gain an additional shield throwing charge while the Sentinel shield is active. So that means you're going to be able to throw two shields. You're going to gain an additional shield throw when you activate that. Next up, we have the Superior Arsenal. It says grenade kills recharge your grenade energy. Basically, if you kill someone with a grenade, you're able to get your grenade energy back, which makes it really, really, really cool. The next one we have is called In the Trenches. Kills while surrounded by enemies, reduces the cooldown of your super. So that's really interesting when you'll be able to get your super a lot quicker. So that's what we have, guys, as far as the Sentinel build. Of course, we are still going to be able to have the certain grenades we're familiar with. We have a suppressor grenade, we have a magnetic grenade, and of course the top one being the brand new Sentinel, kind of like the Night Stalker, who has that void wall, very similar to that as opposed. And of course on the left hand side we have the tower barricade, we have the topless short one, and we also have the the one that goes up extends for longer. We have height lift, which is jump while airborne to activate lift and launch into the air at a greater height, which is kind of very similar to the one in Destiny. And we have a strafe lift, which is jump while airborne to activate lift and launch into the air with a stronger directional control. So that's going to give you more of a focus burst as opposed to just a vertical jump on that one. And then the last one is called the catapult lift. It says jump while airborne to activate lift and launch into the air with a stronger initial burst of momentum. So that means you're going to actually boost a little bit further when you do so. So that's what we have as far as the Sentinel build. I'm super excited, guys, to actually get my hands on the Sentinel when the beta launches at 10 a.m. Of course, I will be streaming that. If you guys still need beta codes, definitely go ahead and hit me up on Twitter. We will be giving beta codes all night and also in the morning once we start streaming, if you guys still need some. And I do want to know from you guys, how excited are you guys for Destiny 2? And if you are, what class are you guys planning to picking up? Please let me know in the comments section down below. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it informative. Now, if you did, please remember to help me out by liking the video and most importantly, sharing the video with your friends. If you want to stay up to date with all things Destiny 2, make sure you hit that sub button. And if you want to get in touch with me and stay informed on the latest things that are happening in the channel, the best way is to hit me up on Twitter at GFLaserBolt. The link is down below, and also follow me on Twitch. If you would like to support the channel, you can always join the Laser Nation by supporting us via Patreon. Once again, the link is also down below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video.